Shalom. This is the second part to the lesson. This is First Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. I'm gonna pick up where I left off. It says, nevertheless, Salakia, neverwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in the faith, in charity, and holiness with sobriety. That's First Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. So, let's get the definition of sobriety real quick. You got to see, man, trying to bring this nation together again. You know what I mean? A lot of our women is, hey, you said, a lot of our women is not going to cleave to us, unfortunately. Sobriety, the state of being sober, soberness, clear headedness. Clear. I mean, you got to be clear headed. Moderation, meaning that you drink, but you drink in moderation. Um, what else? Another precept. What other definition they got? Temperance, meaning you have judgment, like, okay, I don't have enough to drink, okay, and let me attend back to my husband and my children, and yeah. So, further ado, I think that's about it on the scriptures. Might do another class on this, but yeah, though, man, I hope that this class was edifying. I hope this class, uplift your spirits. And and the saddest part about this whole thing is, we know, a lot of the elders brothers know that a lot of our women is not our women, so-called women are not going to cleave, Unfortunately, they're not. And that's what's so hurtful and painful about this, because it's like, that's why the scripture said, he that increases in knowledge. Let me get that scripture, Chris, real quick. So he that increaseth. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 18. It says, for in much wisdom is much grief. Why, what's so grief about this whole thing? Because you see the latter end of this whole thing. And a lot of our women, and it's not going to make it, because why? They so stick to they so glued to the society, like Lot wife. A lot of our women is gonna end up like Lot wife. They wanna look back to the society for their refuge, instead of looking to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and mainly looking through their husband. You feel me? You know what I mean? And you got to get a man of Yahweh Shah, a man of wisdom, which a lot of these women don't desire today, unfortunately. You know, and I understand why, because when you get with a man of the Lord, a man who fear the Most High, you gonna have to play your role, and a lot of women don't want to play their role. You know what I mean? Just like a man, when he get this wisdom. When you get this wisdom, we read it now. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he who increases in knowledge increaseth in sorrow. Because when you get this truth, man, you know you are somewhat sorrowful, because you know the latter end, that you're gonna, you know what I mean. A lot of your people, or so-called people, are not going to, not going to cleave to righteousness. They're not going to try to better themselves. They're gonna still celebrate Christmas. They still gonna eat their pork. You know, you know what I mean. It's hurtful. And main thing that's really gonna destroy mainly our people, and mainly mostly destroy the minds of our women, is Christianity. Christianity, woman, they're all loose, destroyed our women mind completely. And a lot of women are not going to turn away from that. They not, and it's hurtful. It really is. Further ado, I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Fallen Kings coming right back at you with this truth. Fallen Kings right back at you with the truth. All praises to the Most High and His holy, precious Son, the true Black Messiah, King of Kings, Yahweh Shah, and also to the founding fathers of truth out of One West. This Fallen Kings coming right back at you with this truth. Shalom. Shalom.